Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first fall makeup tutorial for 2018 on my channel. I actually wasn't sure what look to do yet or what colors to do because I've just been seeing so many beautiful fall makeup looks all over my Instagram and YouTube. And actually I got this package from Huda Beauty with the new Stone Obsessions palettes. First of all, okay, I just dropped one, but this packaging is just so cute. And for each palette there's a different look. Like, this is such a vibe and the packaging is mad cute. I just want to show you guys this because this is just like so cool. And when you open it, it has all the palettes inside. So we got Topaz, Ruby, Amethyst, Sapphire, and Emerald, and I actually decided to use Emerald. So yeah, that's the palette I'm going to be using in this tutorial. I pretty much just basically used one palette for this entire look. Let me just say that I feel like I'm the only person that's honestly not really that excited for fall. Honestly, truly. I mean, I'm excited for fall looks, fall makeup looks, and fall wardrobe. Like, those are my fave. However, like, fall weather, personally, I could go without. It could be because where I live is just really cold. So by the time it's fall for us, like 3 weeks into fall, you need a jacket. So I like summer, and I miss summer already. Where I live, I mean, we only get summer for like 3 months, and then it's over, and then it's cold for the rest of the year. I'm getting sad. But anyways, if you guys want to see this beautiful green, I just love this look so much. If you guys want to see this makeup tutorial, then just keep watching. Alright, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera just so I can, you know, get an idea of where this look is going. I've never worked with green before either, so I like it. It looks a lot lighter in my monitor. You know what? I'm gonna darken. I'm gonna turn this down, or like, there we go. Yeah, that actually did make a difference. Okay, yeah, sorry, I had to like make it a little bit darker just so you guys can see. That is just beautiful. Like, I want to zoom in a little bit more, but this is the closest it goes just because my setup. Yeah, anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the other eye. I'm gonna start off with priming, of course, with some concealer. I'm just using the Too Faced multi-use sculpting concealer. You guys, I'm laying my lace right now, so that's why this head wrap is on. Leave me alone. And I'm also just trying to keep my hair on my face. But primary reason is because I'm laying my frontal down while I do my makeup. Alright, looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and set that with some translucent setting powder. I'm just using my Cover FX translucent setting powder. So I'm going to start off with the lightest matte shade in this palette. I love that this has a mirror. Let me take that little protective screen off. Yeah, so I'm going in with that light turquoise shade and this A26 brush from ABH. And I'm going to blend this all over my crease. So this video, I have 2 hair videos that I filmed and edited. The first one is a full customization video, obviously showing you guys how I've customized my frontal and style it and all that stuff. The second one is an updated one showing you basically like how I've improved, because my skills have improved a lot, and also a makeup tutorial. It's just pretty simple. It's just a requested look that I got from this picture I posted on my Instagram. But the main point of that one, the hair and makeup one, is it's a chatty get ready with me, which is also why I didn't do like a super dramatic look, because we all know chatty get ready with me. Those videos can just be so long, especially when you're editing them, and then you have to cut out so much. So I kept it simple and thought that was like the perfect video to film that look for those that wanted to see that natural makeup look. Yeah, and I'm basically like updating you guys with a lot of things going on in life. I wanted to put out the first one that I filmed, which was my first attempt at customizing the frontal first, just to keep it chronological, but it still hasn't gotten approved, and I went ahead and filmed the second one, which isn't sponsored. I just wanted to show you guys how I improved my skills and all that stuff. I don't want to go ahead and upload it and then go back and upload the older one first. I wanted to keep it, you know, in order. So this video is going to go up first. This is probably gonna go up today if I can edit it quick enough. But if not, it's definitely going up tomorrow. And I have some vlogs. I have a lot going on. I don't really want to ruin the surprise. Not really a surprise anymore because it's happening literally like next week. So I'm just gonna let you guys know that I am moving. I'm so happy. Yeah, I'm moving. And I did vlog a little bit. I did some apartment hunting. I still have to look at the clips, so I don't know if I'm gonna post them or not, but I did do some apartment hunting. And yeah, I'm moving. Crazy. Let me get back to my eye makeup because we're getting distracted now. I'm gonna go in with this shade and I'm going to apply that all over my crease as well. After adding this all over my crease, I'm going to start to focus it on my outer crease just to darken it a bit. And I'm going in with this crease blending brush from Moda Cosmetics. I'm also a perfectionist, so I just want everything to be in order. I feel like the vlogs should come after the chatty get ready with me because I'm like telling you guys, I'm giving you guys a life update, and then in the vlogs it's gonna be showing you guys what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I love this shade. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. When I first started blending this on this eye, I was like, okay, this is a little too summery, but I went ahead and darkened it with the olive green, which is what I'm going to go in with next to give it that more like forest, kind of fall kind of vibe, because I'm getting like tropical vibes right now. It's still gorgeous though, but of course, you know, we're trying to keep it fall appropriate. So I'm just going to add a little bit more to the outer crease right there. Sorry, like my mouth's wide open. I can't help it. And kind of like drag that onto the lid as well. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with this smoky olive green. And I'm going to apply that to the outer crease. And that's basically going to darken up that turquoise we applied, or that aqua, whatever you want to call this color. It's going to darken it to give it a more olive fall vibe. And the brush I'm using is an A25 ABH brush. I love this brush. One of my favorite brushes to use when I'm going into the crease with a pretty pigmented shade, and I want it to be obviously pigmented, but I also want to diffuse it at the same time. Going back in with that turquoise, I'm just going to use the same brush and apply that on top of the olive just to add a little bit more turquoise touch to it, if you guys see what I mean. And then next, which is so important, I'm going to take this clean diffused blending brush. This is an A10 brush from ABH. And I'm going to diffuse those corners, especially when you're using like pigmented shades or vibrant shades. You want to make sure you blend out those edges. You don't want it to look patchy. Alright, so next I'm going to cut the crease. I'm using the same Too Faced concealer. So I was contemplating on if I should set the concealer with setting powder, just because I know when you don't and you apply a shimmer on top, it really pops. However, when I do it, I mean, it's different for everybody in your eye shape and how you cut your crease, but when I do it, typically, yes, it's nice and vibrant, but I notice that my eye makeup doesn't last as long. Like the shimmer on the lid starts to transfer up onto the crease, and I really hate when that happens because I didn't set it. So to me, it's just not worth it. To each his own, because I do watch tutorials and I see some people don't set their concealer on the lid before applying that shimmer, and it looks great on them and it doesn't transfer, but for me it definitely transfers and it just ruins the look. So we're going to avoid that by setting that crease. I'm using the same Cover FX setting powder, especially making sure to get those edges, because that's when, like, when your eyelid and crease folds, that's when it starts to spread up. The first shade I'm going to go in with is this one right here. I'm going to spray this flat eyeshadow brush with some Pixie Glow Mist. It's actually just water in here. It's empty, but I just filled up some water in it so I can wet my brush. And this is an A3 brush from ABH. And then for the other half of my lid, I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. I'm going to go back in with that lighter green just to clean that up a bit. and overlap it just to give it that nice ombre effect. And then for the very outer corner of my lid, I'm going to apply this shade. I'm going to go back into that turquoise and this pointed eyeshadow brush just to add some definition to that crease line. And lastly, I'm going to go back in with that A25 diffused crease blending brush with a little bit more of that olive shade just to go ahead and darken that outer crease again. I'm going to go in with some makeup wipes and just clean up under my eyes. So I'm going to do some winged liner, and I'm using the Maybelline Line Stiletto Ultimate Precision Liquid Eyeliner in Blackest Black. That's thick. Okay, so I went ahead and applied some lashes. This was hard because I have so many new lashes and I didn't know what to do, but I decided to go with Ibiza from RDBeauty. And before I get into doing full face, because I'm pretty much done with the eyes, I'm gonna go eat because I have not eaten yet and I'm starving and I'm about to have an attitude, and it's just not a good idea with the way my smile lines are set up to like do my full face and then eat. And then so I'm gonna go eat and then I'm gonna be back to do the rest of my face. Okay, 'cause I'm freaking hungry. Alright, so I'm back. You see, I'm already in a better mood. When you're hungry, you are a total different person. I'm sure we all know this. So anyways, I'm going to start off with priming, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Y'all know I love this, so. My face is so red already after just rubbing in that primer. Oh yeah, it's actually time to move this because we're going to be doing skin. And I want to make sure I can get my entire forehead. So before I do my foundation, I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Glotion. I have actually really been liking these natural glow enhancers. So I'm going to be using medium glow. I did mix medium and fair glow in my last video I filmed, but today I just want to use medium. I know, like, when you think of fall tutorials, you think of like matte, but I still want my skin to be glowing from within. That's just like the type of skin finish I really like. For my foundation today, I'm going to be mixing. I'm going to mix the Maybelline Superstay in 334 Warm Sun and the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I'm in Warm Caramel. A lot of you guys are saying it's a perfect match, and looking back on it, I think it was a pretty good match too. So I haven't tried Honey yet, but I want to mix it with this just because this is my favorite foundation right now, and this one I'm really loving as well. So I mean, if we mix, hopefully it's even better. Plus, I'm a mixer. Typically I like to actually mix foundations, and I haven't mixed in a while because this is like the perfect foundation for me and I haven't needed to, but I kind of mix, you know, making concoctions with my foundation. So let's go in with the brush first. My color is actually looking pretty nice. Just so I can get like a really good seamless blend, I'm going to go in with my foundation and a little bit more of both foundations to really like blend certain parts. I just feel like a beauty blender really just like brings it all together. Plus I do see a little bit of streaks on my face from the brush. I'm going to go ahead and cream contour. I'm going to use my ABH Stick Foundation in Chestnut. I don't know what just happened there. So I'm just going to fix that. And I don't really need to. I'm just going to bronze my forehead. I'm not going to contour it today just because I don't feel like it. Moving on to highlighting, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. And I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Precision Sponge. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But you guys can see it has a little corner, so it makes blending out under your eyes very easy, or I want to say like a little bit easier. I'm just going to keep using this Beauty Blender sponge. My Fenty Beauty sponge is a little bit too wet because I just wet it. And when working with matte foundations, as you guys know, the NYX foundation is very matte. You don't want your sponge to be too, I mean period, but when you're working with a matte foundation, it's like even more important. Because I literally just witnessed it take off some of the foundation off of my nose. And now was not the time for that. So I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and this is in Tan. And I'm just using this brush from Vanity Planet. I haven't really been feeling the like super light highlight anymore, and I think this shade that I used from Too Faced is like light enough, but still like, you know, natural. Not natural, but light enough, but like not over the top. I'm gonna go ahead and bake, and I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Setting Powder in Blondie. Before I go ahead and cut my cheekbones with that setting powder, I'm going to set that cream contour with this Ruby Kisses mineral powder, and this is in Honey Brown. This is my favorite drugstore contour powder. This is actually from the beauty supply store. I think it's like $5, and it's bomb, like bomb. I'm not used to my nose contour being like super defined. It like scares me sometimes. This is kind of drying, so I'm just gonna use this to carve my cheekbones because it's perfect. I'm gonna go in with the turquoise first. Oh, whoa, I can't see. And then I'm going to go in with that olive green. Oh my god. I still want it to be a little bit darker, so I'm going to go into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. And I'm going to take this dark olive green right there. There we go. I'm just gonna go back over my winged liner because the corner is fading a little bit. I'm looking a little ghostly right now, but it's okay. And then for setting spray, I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I'm just going to dab that into my skin. For highlight, I'm gonna go into the ABH Sugar Glow Kit. And I'm going to take this shade Marshmallow for my highlight. It's like a yellow-green. I think it would really complement this eye look because we do have greens and blues. Or like, yeah, we have greens and turquoises and stuff. So, I don't want to overdo it. But just give it a little touch of green. Or yellow-green or whatever you want to call this color. Of Marshmallow. My lips are so dry, guys. I'm so sorry that you have to, like, look at them. I think we're going to keep the nose highlight pretty subtle. So usually I go a little bit more overboard than that. I'm going to apply some bronzer. So I'm going to take the ABH Powder Bronzer in Cappuccino. And just apply a little bit of that to my forehead. I'm actually going to go back in with the liquid liner, and I'm going to drag it onto the inner corner of my eyes. I'm also going to apply some eyeliner. Ooh, no, my eyeliner is done. Oh, wait, I have a little bit left. I'm going to apply some eyeliner to my waterline, and of course I'm going to apply some mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I'm going to set my brow bone with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder as well, because I just hate seeing that concealer from the brows just like sitting there and it's like not set. And then I'm going to do a little brow highlight as well, so I'm going to take Marshmallow again. I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. I'm going to use the Gradient Blush Kit from ABH. This is new, well, like from this past summer, I believe. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to use the lightest shade. So I'm going to use Vegas, and I'm applying a light amount because I know her products are pigmented and I don't know what this is going to look like yet. Oh, that's actually really pretty. Alright, that's enough. Oh, I almost forgot to do an inner corner highlight. I have to. So I'm going to wet my little brush. This is the brush I like to use for my inner corner highlight. It's from the Vanity Planet brush set. And for my inner corner highlight, perfect. I'm going to use this shade right here. Okay, finally I can like get rid of these crusty lips. I need to do a lip scrub, like honestly. This is just like not cute. Alright, so moving on to lips. I'm going to line my lips with the LA Girl pencil in brown. I'm going to take this liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is called Malt. And I'm going to apply this to the outer perimeter of my mouth, of my lips. This is actually really pretty. I just don't want to go like matte dark right now. I want to do like a nice creamy soft brown nude in the middle. I'm going to go in with this liquid lipstick from Persona or Persona Cosmetics. This is an OG matte. And let's see. Okay, I'm obsessed with this lip combo. Looks really good. Okay, I don't know if I want to add a gloss yet or not, so I'm gonna go ahead and style my hair and everything and just feel up the vibe with the makeup and then decide if I want to add a gloss. Either way, you guys will see if I add a gloss, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do my hair. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. And I'm in love. I already took like a few pictures and posted them on my Insta story and Snapchat. And a lot of you guys are loving this look as well. And yeah, that palette it's bomb, if you guys can tell. It's gorgeous. I'm loving this look. And I love this ombre lip. I think it complements the eyes so well. I'm so happy I didn't end up going with a gloss. I think it, like, you know, like I gotta give gloss a little break as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy watching it. Also, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I've never worked with green before either, so I like it. The first shimmer I'm going to go into is this one right in the middle. It's so beautiful, you guys. Oh, I lied. That's not the first shade I'm going in with. The first one is a full customization and styling video. I can't. Don't make me wait, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Oh, I almost forgot to do an inner corner highlight. I have to. Oh! I'm in love. Let me just... Yo, that smushed bread be hitting very different than... No? If you don't know the difference of the taste when you smush the bread, you don't know nothing.
She working me, urging me, it be urging me.